I
I,
told you it's
I,
bad for you.
it's good for me. It uses specific stuff for celestial beings.
Ah,
Mm,
no.
I
That
mean,
drink
they
is
say that
cursed.
about everything. There's like pickled juices specifically made for Dragonborn, but like I don't like them. Like
I'm wondering if there's maybe another option too. Maybe not specifically for Gabe, but for some of you too. When this possession happens, Thomas asks, is it something that's mental? Are you essentially being mind controlled to turn into this person?
I think it's less of a mind control and a mind than a mind swap.
How about Seymour? Maybe he can induce it somehow or knows how to induce it.
That was gonna be my idea,
We have to wait until
but
tomorrow.
good idea.
But we also, well, when we get controlled, we also get some of the powers from our characters. So it
Even
can't
if we
just
don't
be normal
physically have
mind control, right? Yeah. So there's something else there, but I think mind control is a good start.
I mean, I did trance once in the night, and I mean, I never woke up. Well, I didn't go to sleep, but I didn't. I can kind of trance, and it's not like sleeping, but it is sleeping, but just in a weird way. Um, and I mean, that was after the first time when I fell asleep, and then I had my, well, Cade, your chrono guy had his episode. Um, and then afterwards, I didn't I haven't been making sure I keep that up, but maybe if I do that, I can stop it from happening at least in the middle of the night. And then maybe I can keep my mental shield on at all times when I'm not asleep. And maybe that'll stop it, but I can't say the same for all of you.
Also, if I'm gonna go into the nave, Thomas, can you be there?
Sure,
He listens to Homeboy, so
I can try to help.
Oh, that's right, because they see your characters. That's
That's
gonna be confusing.
weird.
it's like how do I put it? It's almost like when they take over their bodies, their minds tries to make the world fit into their reality. And the only way it changes back is if as only if there is no literal reason for it to be there. So like for example, if someone else gets taken over or like everyone sees me as Odin, but if Odin is in Cade's body, then there's no way I can be Odin.
I guess that makes sense.
It's like trying to make something fit into a role into like a role play. That doesn't make sense. And you just make
Well, I
something up.
guess at this point he knows I'm a terrible force, so maybe he won't see yellow if yellow's not in.
They see the Phoenix Force. Well, but yeah. But when it comes to Seymour, we have to wait until the morning for his bail.
Yeah,
It's
I'm.
not too long to wait for that then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, do we have anything else to do today? Because I think today's been a lot. I think we should just take some R&R.
I got two more things to do.
Okay.
And
Um,
do you
go
want me to
ahead.
roll something? Or do we just since he spent PowerPoints on it that Gabe just does the Bobot stuff?
Do you want to do a let's actually do a Kate and Gabe scene then with a Bobot because that would be I think that may be interesting.
Okay.
So yeah, how does well first of all, can you describe the Bobot to us, Sage?
Yeah, it's an unholy amalgamation behind the original Butler, um, the
Golem.
original Butler bots, and except I tore out a bunch of stuff and added a bunch of the Minotaur pieces
Nice.
into an unholy amalgamation. Um,
So you took the leftover Minotaur and and some of the replacement parts for the bots.
Genius, right?
Yes, but some of them aren't compatible. I mean, the Golem core should be compatible.
Compatible this, and I'm gonna pull the chainsaw, chainsaw, and yeah, he has a big old battle axe that has a chainsaw on the end.
Nice.
very
Did you build that,
Warhammer
or did I
40K.
have one of those in here?
What was that?
Did you build that, or did I have one of those in here?
Oh, you had a couple pieces and throw them together, and voila, magic.
I'm sure Gabe owns a chainsaw and an
Yeah.
axe somewhere, and he just kind of.
Gabe's like, did I
That's
build that? No.
Wait.
And
Is that
here's
my
the thing
chainsaw?
is, I have it moving, but and I think it'll listen to me, but I want to connect us together so it's like an extension of myself. I want you to add some magic. I got the mechanics down.
You want what I do with Buford and the other golems. You see, Buford is physically connected to is mentally connected to the house, and then every other golem is connected to the house. But Buford has is set up to be the main guy. That's why you can talk to Buford anywhere, even if his body is in some other place.
Exactly. I want to do that with him.
All right. So let's look at the golem core. Do you need me to roll any checks specifically?
Yes, I do. I just want to see if you fail. I just want to see a crit
Do you
fail.
want me to do a technology and a magic check?
Yes, both.
Like-
yes.
All right. So one.
I'm going to be doing an intelligence either to learn or one up him.
Okay.
All right,
Go for it.
27, and then
Nice.
And then
Oh my gosh.
24 the magic.
Oh my
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because of your crit with the mental, yeah, you can easily apply that ability onto this Minotaur and have it connect to Cade, but with the natural 20, that can come in any form or shape, limitations that you want. However you want.
Oh, then hold on. What'd you roll for? So first for the technology, that's this to make sure everything is integrated really correctly, and also make it look nice.
Sure.
Like you can put buffers.
Sure.
But for the magic, you see him like say something in celestial. He touches the core, and then like a panel pops up, and, like magic panel kind of comes up, and he's like,
Cool.
like he's programming in the magic panel.
Mhm.
So
And
I'll
then-
also say I want him to kind of have enough free will to just follow my orders with, to do his best. But also I just want him to always listen to me and never second guess me. Can you make sure that's
Do you want him to have a personality so he can talk back with you?
No.
Okay, so first off, Hark, I'm putting the constraint of it can't murder anyone.
Sure.
Okay?
There you go. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to in magic he magically takes this and makes like a wire.
Okay.
Magically connect the Cade.
Sure.
Like okay. And it kind
There
of
you go.
disappears. And just in case, Gabe's gonna put a safety for Buford to make sure to tell
Okay.
if Cade if the thing tries to ever go and do something.
To notify. Okay.
Notify Buford and
Sure.
basically he's not going to take full control of it, but basically be like, okay, Buford can tell if things go wrong,
Right.
or if Cade tries to tinker with this to hurt people.
Basically, monitoring your child's cell phone.
Yeah.
Basically, monitor and where they are at all times.
What
Yes.
controls are on?
Yeah.
For what it's worth, I got a 19 on intelligence to learn from what he's doing.
Yes, that sounds good. So that means that if you are doing anything to repair, to modify, whatever, you'll have the ability to do that.
Can I put a magic tracker on this so I'll
I'm sure
know?
you can. I'm sure you can. With a natural 20, I'm sure
Aha.
you can.
Aha, the Chucky is the tracker.
You're right. Ha 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 ha. Tracker. You will. Go ahead.
Just
So
for, like,
question,
mechanical
Is
notes.
this supposed to be like compact so you can carry it around with you?
So I think it might be too heavy to carry around. So I think it just walks with us.
I think you would need additional power points to be able
Yeah.
to have something like
Like
Iron
the
Man. You know,
the shrink.
the Iron Man suit where it just
Briefcase.
turns into his briefcase.
Mhm.
I think you need
Yeah.
extra power points for that.
There you
anti-grav
go.
technology.
Okay.
Just for the mechanical, it has active, which means it has a full set of actions,
Okay.
and it will listen to everything I say.
Is this a large size creature, medium size creature? How big
I
is this
imagine
thing?
him as pretty large.
large. We'll say he's. Let's say, okay, so by D&D standards, going to say large, which means it can still fit through doors, but it's
Yeah.
still.
Mm.
Once it gets larger than large, it's gonna have a hard time getting indoors. I would
I
say.
imagine it about the same size as what you would expect a Minotaur to be. Except
Fair
for
enough.
Iron Minotaur.
I think a minotaur is large. I think
Hmm.
in
feet
D and
tall,
D
aren't they?
standards.
So,
Yeah, isn't that
It's-
large then?
yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
He's
Let's
so
go.
beautiful.
Like I said, you see him
I'm
putting
so happy.
some liquid on the core. He's like, okay, some moonlight drip there. Here. And the final touches, he kind of just waves his hand, says some incantation, and he just cleans it all up. And he goes, there you go.
I love it.
Thank you, Daddy.
Oh wait, off the 19 intelligence roll, do I get to add 2 for it me learning from
Yeah,
having
Sure.
okay, because
cool 21.
Sure.
remember.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Cool.
So I hope you learned.
I did.
You can add a rank to, I guess, what would this be? Um, artificery, I guess.
Technology.
He could
Or
Technology.
technology. That's fine
he
too.
can gain. So I have
another
2
rank.
feats. I have 2 feats that let me make things and artificing. So he could either gain a feat in like artificer or an inventor.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if you have one inventor already.
I would allow that too as well.
Yeah.
If you prefer that, just getting the feat,
So-
but that's up to you. Either the feat or increase in.
Increase either in
interesting
magic
technology.
or magic or technology because that's where we use the
Cool. I'll have to go look at the feat. What was the feat called?
artificer and the other one is inventor because inventor is like the tech one and artificer
Is the magic one?
is the magic one and Gabe has both.
Oh, I think I would be inventor then.
Okay, sounds good.
So there you go. I enchanted him so he doesn't rust. He's nice and shiny. I use some magical potions and other stuff to clean him up to keep him all nice.
I'm like hugging the Minotaur while you're talking.
It's less awkward than a real person hug.
Yes. So the Minotaur has not been turned on for the first time. So, do you turn it on?
Yeah, I'll do a mental command and just say, "Come to life, buddy." And as he turns on, red eyes start glowing.
You're not- This is the cutest murder bot I ever seen.
Your name is Bobot, and you're here to protect me for now. Your first order is be my bodyguard.
My name is Bobot. I will protect you.
Sick.
Oh no, this is gonna be terrible.
Bobot will just come over behind Cade and just like with his big giant arm, just kind of like sort of shield him.
This is amazing. Carry me, Bobot. I want to walk around the house.
He will like just like he's been told, he will just kind of lift you up. And is he carrying you like this? Is he
I'm
carrying you
thinking
fireman
I'll
style?
ride
Is he-
him like a backpack.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he will bend so you can piggyback off of him, and then and basically around the house you're basically riding on his back, piggyback
Gabe's like,
style.
oh, that's what Raph did when I got him his personal golem.
Yeah, I'll just go around and say hi to everyone and show him off. Look at my new guy. This is Bobot.
Boom, 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 boom. Just thumping.
Nice.
The
I'll crack a
It's just
smile.
gonna.
Ariel puts her newspaper down, and as she sees Cade walk by, and if Gabe is around, she's gonna say, "Gabriel, can I speak with you?"
yes.
Are my eyes deceiving me, or does the serial killer now have a rampaging giant minotaur around the house?
Well, it's not rampaging.
Why are we staying here again?
I have
Gabriel?
it under control. It has safety features built into it. Buford has everything tracked.
Gabe, he has a axe that looks like a chainsaw.
I enchanted it so it does not kill anyone.
Now maybe
How-
that's a different story.
Exactly, does that work?
Well, you see, and he's gonna go to the complexity of like magical runes.
Okay, never mind. Okay, just so you know, Gabe, if our son asks for one of those things, the answer is no.
He has his own personal golem. I mean,
Not like that.
well, Cade built it mostly on his own. I just had to do the finishing touches.
You realize he's going to be jealous. He's going to be wondering why you gave him one of those things and not your own son.
To be fair, he made it mostly himself. If Raph can build one mostly himself, I wouldn't.
She's just going to like just shake it off and go back to reading the newspaper again. This is my life now.
Don't worry,
Plus,
he's
would you want
mostly
me to even
reformed.
get him one? Plus, would you want me to even get him a giant combat bot?
Not in particular, no.
Yeah. Plus, look. Also, quick question: how they doing in school?
I haven't seen their progress report in a while. Why do you ask?
I'm just asking. Just like, do they have friend? How like do you have a lot of friends? Like, what do you know? I don't.
They're teenagers, Gabriel. I asked them how their day was, and I'm lucky if they say fine or just give me a shrug. You try asking them what they're doing in school nowadays. See how far you can get.
That's a good idea. Thank you.
What was the second thing out of character that you wanted to do, Gabe?
Basically set up the meeting with Phoebe and Fares, so that we can like sneak in and do the
Sure.
Venus stuff. But I want to go and see Fares, and Fares wanted to be there to set up the meeting too.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go to Fares and be like, "Hey, Fares, I'm gonna video call Phoebe. Do you want to be there to set up the stuff, or do you want to wait until?"
I'll be in my mind palace, so I'm not sure if you've been introduced with that yet.
No, you'd be like, "What's this?"
Sure, you can go inside.
And it's a perfect replica of the ranch when you visited it all those years ago, except even better somehow.
I can install one of these.
As you enter in and you're looking for Fares, you're going to hear a sound. And you see all these feathers flying out as this horse seems to be attacking this chicken.
Hey, horse, stop that. I don't know if this is real or fake, but leave those chickens alone.
Big Blue!
The horse is just ringing the chicken's dead now. But
Fares, what is this?
second time today.
What is this place?
This is home. This is where I'm gonna be now. So when I turn into Cade in the middle of the night, I don't accidentally kill anybody.
Oh, so is this like in your mind? Did you create a whole new dimension?
Yes.
Pocket dimension? Okay.
I think. I don't know how it works exactly. It's linked to my breath. Like I can kind of create. I'm not like a normal dragonborn. I think you know this by now.
Yes, but I didn't think you can create pocket dimensions.
Neither did I. Look at that.
Well, I gotta study this later. But either way, more importantly, I'm going to contact Phoebe about setting up the meeting. Would you want to be there to set up said meeting, or would you want to wait and savor everything for the meeting? I know you said there was things you wanted to say.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to be there for when you set it up. Honestly, if you're just gonna set up a meeting and I'm there, why not just have it over the phone? But I mean, I guess the idea is that you want to do it there so we have an excuse to go back there out of character. So I guess I shouldn't be there so we can have that excuse.
True. This play is very complicated, but so is our life, so...
I agree.
Well, you have fun with... Why do you have a chicken murdering horse in like a dimension that you made?
Look, he's the only one that murders chickens, okay?
But wow.
I don't know why he does it. He just did it when he was he'd always like lead them into his pen when he was younger, and he'd like stomp on them and kill them, and it was a really
You
weird.
have
He
a
was
serial
psychotic.
killer horse? You've been friends with serial killers your whole life.
Your point? I guess I just attract the crowd.
That's a worrying thing.
The question is, was the horse always a serial killer, or did Amarillo make it a serial killer by accident?
We got him off a breeder, and the breeder was like really weird about him, and then like he was fine for like a year when he was still a fowl, but when he grew up, it's just like I don't know what happened.
It happens once, it's a coincidence. Happens twice, it's a pattern.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna question
I don't
the
question it
gods
either.
want for a serial killer horse. But I'm going to set up the meeting. Have fun. I'm sure there's other animals that don't kill things in here.
Yeah, I mean, mostly.
Obviously.
You'll. So you're gonna call up Phoebe.
Yes, but I'm gonna do it like in a video.
Okay.
And the reason why is because I'm gonna just leave the station where the ooze is, right there. Not gonna say anything.
Oh, okay. I thought
I'm
you
not
said.
gonna
I thought you were gonna do the video because you're just gonna.
Oh no, it's more to put the ooze right there
Okay.
without having to be like, hey, you're an ooze. It's more like
Yeah. Okay. The video will turn on, and you'll see Phoebe there appear in her office, and she'll say, "Gabriel, what a pleasant surprise! I didn't think I would hear from you so quickly."
Well, I told you we have to set up a meeting, right?
She's just kind of playing with her hair a little bit, kind of doing like zhuzhing it a little bit as she's
Okay.
talking to you. While this is happening, I'm just gonna say your ex-wife is passing by your room.
Why is she in the lab?
I don't know.
Probably looking if you made a murder
Mhm.
minotaur.
Did you make
for
another
Yeah.
murder bot? Like, oh no.
What can I do for you, Gabriel? I see that you are comfortably back home. I hope that it's not too lonely over there.
Oh, sometimes I wish it was very lonely here. My house is stuffed with people, serial killers,
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, the company had me watch over the chronology guy.
I may have heard rumors about that. How's that coming along for you?
Better than you would expect, but I don't know how. I'm not good at reading people, so I don't know if he's actually healing or helping him make his golem is actually going to backfire.
Golem. He has a golem?
Well, he made it mostly himself, and I helped him out in the last touches.
How thoughtful of you. Impressive. As much as I was hoping this would be a pleasure call, I am presuming this is more business related.
Well, yeah, I told you I would get you to talk with Forrest.
Oh, yes. That would be lovely. Yes. Now? Or
Maybe
later?
a day or two.
I will accept that.
Like I said, it'll be me, him, and maybe a couple others.
Oh, you're coming back, Gabe, she says.
Of course.
It'll be nice to see you again.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll set that up, and I'm gonna have others. Just in case. I'm sure you're gonna have others there.
I'll have others, yes. Maybe you and I can actually have that dinner that we were talking about here.
Yeah, that sounds nice. But I get a question. Why are you helping out the the outcast. And be
Because-
truthful with me, Phoebe.
Because nobody else will.
I see. Phoebe, and he, like I said, he has a video, so he kind of moves over to the thing and be like, we found this in the Vita complex.
What is that? She asks.
It is apparently a piece of a gelatinous ooze.
You don't say, she says. She shifts a little bit in her chair. Why are you showing that to me?
Well, before I tell you where we found it, I just want to say you can be as truthful with me as possible, Phoebe. It doesn't matter to me what the truth is. I'd rather take the truth than anything.
What would you like to know exactly?
So we found this in your Vita character's hangout area, or her room. I assume this, and apparently from what it tells me, you're the person it originated from. Is that true or not?
From what it told you,
I have ways.
So you do. So you do. You're full of surprises, Gabriel Stoll. You're a man of many talents. Many of which I think are undiscovered yet.
Well, maybe. I mean, I just kind of found out about my mom the other day, but
All right, Gabriel. I am not exactly who you think I am, or at least what the public sees me as. But I hope you understand that I have to do what I can in order to be able to live my life.
Amoeba? Is that your name, or would you rather me call you Phoebe?
I would prefer you refer to me as Phoebe, if you don't mind.
Understandable. I'm just wanted to make sure.
Yes, I am also known as Amoeba. Yes.
How long have you been Phoebe, or is it just
For several years. I've been at the company for a good amount of time, although I don't want to brag, but I did rise up in the ranks relatively quickly. But enough time in order to be able to go to be where I am today. Yes.
It must have been hard.
Very. It's not easy being it's not easy being accepted. You sort of have to reinvent yourself, recreate yourself, put yourself in the image that makes it easy for people to accept you. Unfortunately, others of my comrades, such as those that are in the outcasts, don't have that luxury.
Do you like who you are now?
Of course I do. I'm very successful. I'd like to think that I'm decently well liked. Do you like me, Gabriel Stoll?
Well, yes. You seem like a very talented woman. You have a drive, and I respect that. The only problem I have is that you're working with the people that threaten my kids.
Like I said, there's nothing personal behind it.
I understand. And I understand your need to want to help people. Like, do you know what my kids are?
I presume they are also an SMR like yourself?
They're actually half Asmar. They're half Asmar, half Tiefling.
Oh. Well, that is quite unique.
Yes. So I understand. Maybe not to the same degree as a lot of them do, but I understand to some extent people looking down on them or distrusting. Same thing happened with my ex-wife when we were in school all the time. She worked so hard just to get her law degree to prove it. I understand.
The outcasts do have tieflings within their ranks, so yes, I do sympathize. I can only imagine what it must be like if they are a mix.
So, like I said, I understand it. but the way how your guys are going about it, I can't justify that.
So what exactly would you like me to do? Gabe, we're going to be talking with Forrest, and hopefully this whole thing can be resolved as painlessly as possible.
I agree. And I can't tell you what to do or what I want you to do. That's all in someone else's case. But I do hope to get to know the real you. The one that you even hide from everyone else.
You really want that?
Might as well. I mean, you want to know something about me?
Sure.
Apparently my mom's an angel of death.
Now that's something I didn't see coming, she said.
I just figured it out.
So what does that mean for you then? If your mother is an angel of death?
I don't know. I saw a dead loved one of someone close to me the other day, and they asked me to help it move along or keep him here. It's a weird case. I saw a dead plant.
I can imagine that might not be something you would want to reveal to people when you first meet them. It might be a little off-putting.
Yeah. But I figured since I know who you are or what you are, you should know the same thing.
I appreciate that.
And I do want to say there is something going on in Live in La Vida. I know you don't believe me and whatsoever.
I want to believe you, Gabriel. I really do. But I just can't.
I know you just can't. But don't worry, as you can see, I am a very stubborn individual.
I can see that. Well, I look forward to speaking with Forrest very soon.
Thank you. You have a great night.
Good night, Gabriel.
Like I said, he waves you by with a wink.
Okay.
That's all.
You'll hear Ariel say, well, actually hear Ariel. Well, it's about time, Ariel says.
Wait, you were
So
there?
You're gonna ask her out, huh?
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, I think she's trapped in Live in La Vida, but
I think you should, Ariel says.
thank you.
Look, Gabe, even though you and I, we bicker a lot, and even though we didn't end things as cleanly as we could have, I always wanted you to be happy.
I know, and it's the same thing here.
Oh, good.
Which is another reason why we gotta fix whatever at Live in La Vida. Your own husband's working there.
Yeah, that's what worries me a little bit as well. I mean, he does come home every evening, but that doesn't necessarily make me comfortable.
Well, what's only been happening, some people, they just prevent them from thinking about the odd things. I mean, I assume it knows that if they tried to keep your husband there, you would just, dismantle the place to get to him anyways. So it's probably a smart thing that they just let him out.
It would make a lot of sense.
Oh yeah, you're
Well-
as stubborn as me.
Well, Gabriel, I just wanted to let you know that if you do decide to go on a date, you have my blessing.
Thank you.
She'll hold up a fist bump without saying anything.
Yeah, and fist bump, and then explode. Just tell me when the kids are here, and my dad, so we can talk to them.
Yes, she said, that's actually why I'm here. Your dad called, said that the kids wanted to stay over, so they'll be here sometime tomorrow morning or early afternoon. Hope that's okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Good night, Gabriel.
Good night.
She'll leave.
Can I have the base just be just not on high security, but maybe block magic and stuff? I'm not sure if that
Sure.
would be part of the magic. So we kind of just
Sure. Yeah, we can do that.
I'd like to have a conversation with Thomas beforehand, though.
Yeah, you can do that.
Before this is happening.
Sure. Where do you want this to happen?
Well, since he's probably he just got knocked out, so I think we would probably give him a room or something to just relax a bit, and I would have followed him there. I was like, not happening, Bob.
Yeah, it's quite overwhelming, actually. You seem like you seem like you're carrying a lot, and I'm sorry I haven't been around to help you through it. It sounds like V is her name, I think, seems to be well connected to everything, and from what I've been hearing, Jennifer also has been helping you a lot, and I just have been MIA this whole time.
Thomas, that's no worries. Honestly, if we look at all the rest, Forrest has these crazy magical powers. Gabe is he's an angel of death, apparently. Cade is formidable avenger almost. He's so strong, so magnificent.
And he's not to mention he's got a giant minotaur with a chainsaw.
Yeah, with a chainsaw. I saw. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. I'm still thinking about that. But it got me thinking though. Those three are well equipped for this, right? They're strong. They're there. They can fix stuff. While honestly, I've just been a bother to them, I think. I got stuck there in that place, and then they had to do all these things to get me out, and for what? I don't do anything for them.
I highly doubt that. And for what? And to be fair, I was stuck in there too.
Mm-hmm.
Part of me even still feels like I want to go back there again, if I'm being honest.
Mm-hmm. Well, between you and me, honestly, same. There's something that's putting me there, but I'm also really scared to go there, so that's kind of keeping me out. But I think it's not necessarily a bad thing, I guess. I was really focused on everything and tried to help as much as I could. Well, like I kind of left other important things hanging. Like my family just, was tumbling apart right before my eyes while I was just trying to be this crazy cool detective or whatever we were back then. Also, it got me thinking. I was so bothered with everything, so into everything that I forgot just the people that are, close to me, like you, for instance. I totally forgot about the fact that you have things going on with your life as well. So, while you were not there for me, as you're saying, I wasn't there for you either. So I'm sorry for that.
He's gonna, kind of just give you a smile, and he's just gonna, give you a very firm grip on your shoulder. And he says, "You never have to apologize to me, my friend. You know that. And I know that I have my problems, but compared to you, you seem to have a lot on your plate. And by comparison, honestly, I don't know how you're able to keep it together."
I'm not keeping it together. Really not. May look like it, but inside I'm just dying every minute that this is not resolved. Honestly, I'm just constantly thinking about the idea of just, deleting the Knave. Just, it's one push of a button. Just go to my account and just click delete. It's there. He's gone now. Everything's fixed. But something, I don't know why, but something is keeping me from doing that. Because in the end, I would kind of be killing him. That feels wrong.
One thing that my mother would tell me is that sometimes you have to confront things. You know, sometimes you just can't take the simple, easy way out. You just kind of have to stop running and just face it. I can't tell you ultimately what to do, but I can't help but remember that from her. And I mean, Abe, you're just, I don't think you're ever a bother to anyone. If anything, for as long as I've known you, you've made it a point to not really get in the way of anyone's happiness, to the point that I feel like it affected you. I mean, look at you and your siblings. You kind of just stayed out of their way, and your sister is where she is right now, and I don't know if you felt like part of that is because you stayed out of her way, but I don't think that that's true at all. I feel like there's something that she might be missing because you haven't been as connected to her as you could have been. And maybe that's what you're feeling right now. Maybe that's why you feel like you're such a bother to everyone, is all of these feelings of guilt and not being there for people, and maybe that's part of it. Maybe that's part of the source.
Yeah, could be. I don't know. I wish that I could do more.
Well, you have a chance to. It sounds like things are really messed up, and for whatever reason, the four of you seem to be heavily knee-deep into it, and I don't know. I don't think it's a case of luck or bad luck. I think it's just is what it is.
Yeah. Well, you wanna, I don't know, you wanna watch a movie or something, just to get our minds off. It's been a while since we've done something simple like that.
Movie would be great. Yeah, what are you in the mood for?
You know, just some simple brain dead action.
Yeah.
Sounds like something. Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay. Maybe one of those. There's this whole hype about these Marvel movies. Maybe I should get into those. There are quite a lot, but maybe I have some time.
I haven't been following all of them. It's just so hard. It seems like, you miss one or two and everything just gets all confusing.
Yeah, but if we start from the beginning, the moment we're caught up, we have a lot of other movies to get caught up with, and a never-ending stream of movies for us. Yay! Let's give it a shot. Why not?
I think that's a good idea. But one more thing before we go. I just wanted to ask you, Abe, because I've always been curious. So, Knave of Diamonds, right? Why diamonds? Why not clubs, spades, hearts? I'm just curious.
I don't know, really. I guess it's all part of the. Diamonds are mostly a symbol for people that are rich, and people that are rich are mostly people in power, and it's just the people that are high up. Those have diamonds. So, I guess the knave, the fool who is involved with the diamonds is the one who's fooling all those that are currently in power and taking what's theirs, and becoming the one who finally takes it all over and becomes the one who rules over the rest.
This is gonna sound cheesy, but you know why I think maybe you subconsciously pick diamonds? Because I think you put too much pressure on yourself. And what happens when you put too much pressure, but you endure? What do you get?
Diamonds.
I know, really cheesy.
That
right?
does sound really cheesy, but you know, maybe there is some truth in there. And it's funny. I like it.
Just a thought.
No, I really like it. Yeah. Sure.
So why don't we hop on a bus and go over to the
No,
theater?
No. I have a motorcycle. I'm gonna use that one. Buses.
Oh,
Who uses
right.
buses these days?
Right. No,
Come on,
no
man.
buses. No buses, no
duh.
taxi cabs, none of that.
Of course not.
None of
No.
that.
Ah,
Let's take a-
that costs extra money.
That's
I have
true.
a motorcycle.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
He'll pull the pendant out of his. He has the Timora coin that he has as a pendant, and he just detaches it quickly and he just flips it. And actually, this is something that a detail about him that I don't normally say, but every now and then when he's nervous, he will take the coin and just kind of flip it through his fingers. But he'll flip it. Huh. I'm feeling lucky today. Let's go.
Great. Let's go.
All right. So you go and watch mindless action.
Yes.
Movie. And then I think that's all we need to do, except later that night, after Gabe has resisted. Actually, roll a will save to resist drinking the nectar.
That's fair. That's fair.
Starts scratching himself as well. His daughter comes in and is like, you're worried
Really
about
bad.
me? I'm worried about
I
you.
need the nectar.
I need it.
Oh!
Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's Angel Nectar Light, everyone.
Right. What is your total will?
It's 8.
Okay. Okay, so I'm probably just say that there's going to be some sort of comical scene where Gabe's almost like, but I need it, and either Kate, I feel like the Minotaur is just like playing keep away, yoink. So, but I need it.
Mahai.
It's like, you're supposed to be connected to the Golden Networks. I order you to give me that nectar. Something along those lines. Okay.
Oh, and I assume when I start feeling sleepy, I just want to tell Ave, Thomas, and Forrest, because Forrest has to be there to be evil Forrest to keep things in line.
Okay. Evil
I
Forrest.
just asked Ave, is it better if we do this in the workshop with all the maze and stuff, or the lab?
Somewhere where you can put a strong lock on the door, so he doesn't
That's
get
all of them.
Then somewhere that doesn't have a lot of sharp objects. That
Let's
you
go
can
to the
stab people
lab
with.
then, because even if he tries to run out, he still has a whole second floor. Has a whole second floor in a maze to get to.
Oh, that's fair. Right. Sounds like a plan.
I also have the magic security up now too, so and we kind of go.
You'll set everything up. Go ahead, Forrest.
Eventually, you'll see Forrest come from wherever, and I'll probably be holding a plate of baked goodies.
How's the murder horse?
He's fine. He's doing all right.
Do the chickens
What?
reset every time you make the place?
I don't know if they reset, more of just like there's just chickens that are there.
There's always there, so he always has a chicken to murder.
I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
there's chickens that are there.
I
don't know
It's-
how it happened.
I know Gabe is just trying to analyze how the magic
It's
works.
like it's like in a video game, it just respawns.
Yeah, it's like
it just
Minecraft.
resets. It resets.
I get it. programming stuff can be hard.
You know, I
We
had
want-
an idea though. What if we had it in my little mind palace? The idea being it's a pocket dimension, right?
Yeah, but can you run out of that place, or can you like
I mean,
trap them?
I can close the door and not let people go out.
Oh, okay. And he can't He can't jump through dimensions, right?
I don't know.
No.
I
Asking
just
Abe.
kind of
I
had an epiphany moment.
Like you don't have that stuff in your tree. Yeah.
No.
Okay, good.
Okay. Well, I had that idea, and we can take as long as we want in there too. So
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
we can take our
let's go
time.
in. Oh,
Right. Good. Forrest. Can we? Yeah, Can we talk about the murder horses later? Because I feel like there's something off there. Or
He was
no,
weird the
you know
day we
what?
got him.
It's okay. Never mind. It's fine. Fine. It's just a murder horse. Yeah. It's better than a no, not better than a murder
should we
demon.
should we bring
To
Cade
be-
too and his giant golem?
Uh,
Oh,
oh,
I mean, better safe than sorry. I mean, I can also do some things. Oh, actually,
just a quick thing though.
Hmm?
Could he mind control that Minotaur? Because that's dangerous.
Okay, then we'll just
I
keep the
don't know.
Minotaur out. Then
You would know that better, right? Because can he do constructs or?
I actually don't know. I never tried.
fine, we'll just keep the Minotaur out.
So I
If
don't
you-
think my Minotaur act has like will. I think it just is an extension of me. So I think if I
Hmm.
got taken over, it would be taken over.
So we'll just leave Cade out of the.
Imagine this gate getting taken over. Rampaging gate and a Minotaur.
One thing I want to insert in response to Abe's comment on the murder horse. I think Thomas is going to say, to be fair, you have a whole flock of murder birds.
They don't murder, I think.
Can you have them
They
not
think?
stop pooping on the roof? We gotta keep cleaning it like twice a day. Can you have them poop on the neighbor's roof?
Well, the thing is, a bird doesn't decide when it poops. It just comes out. So no,
Can you train them to clean it?
they're birds. Gabe. They're birds.
I mean, you talk to them, so I mean,
Yes,
Actually,
but I can't give them a little room and just let them clean your
have you
roof.
tried?
what type of
No,
birds are
but
these?
mostly pigeons, apparently.
Mostly
Mostly
pigeons.
Okay, we should be fine then. No hummingbirds.
Not that I know of. Maybe sometimes.
Why? What does hummingbirds have to do with anything?
Well, you know how there's the chicken killer horse?
Chickens.
Yeah.
Chickens are birds too. Abe, maybe you can talk to the chickens and have them band together and get revenge on the horse.
So I'm basically starting a rebellion in
Well,
Forest's
I'm
Mind
not sure.
Palace. Interesting.
I'm not sure how that works. Actually, I was thinking about another horse we had who was afraid of butterflies. Like he goes crazy, but also hummingbirds sometimes. So I was
It'll go ahead.
I'll say let's just go in so I can
I-
either
I-
go to sleep or
I was gonna say it'll be this point that Gabe finally crashes, and he's probably mumbling something along the lines of "all work and no nectar make Gabe go something something."
no nectar make
Right.
Deb a sleepy boy. And
Now
I
as
imagine
ever,
you just chuck
Kate, are-
him in the world.
All right, Kate, are you coming with us?
Yeah.
Okay. As we're going in, I'm gonna touch everybody one by one. Everybody gets a
Mhm.
+10 to their toughness.
Nice.
Hmm.
All right.
I'm not sure how that translates to Knave if it does, but
All right.
jump
You
in.
go into the Mind Palace, and shortly after you enter there, the Knave of Diamonds awakens in Gabe's body, and you will find yourself out of reg. But I'd like to think that the Knave of Diamonds is smart enough to realize that what he's seeing in front of him is not real. At least the place, the location you're at, is not real.
He's gonna wake up. Again. All these crazy illusions from Loki. He's gonna look around, sees everyone, except for Odin. Huh. So you've all gathered together. To do what exactly? I see even Loki has a funny new form as he's looking towards A.
I just thought we all
Speak
could
up.
talk.
What do you want to talk about? Huh?
Each other. There's some things that are going on that they're being what's the right word? Difficult.
Are you yellow?
No.
He's gonna back away a little bit.
Smart choice.
Huh.
I'm
Nice.
gonna connect with everybody's minds except for Knave.
Hmm.
And I'm just gonna send a quick I'm just acting. Don't freak out, okay? Whatever happens, happens. Just acting. Did Thomas come with us?
Yeah, so you do see Homeboy there as well. And he's just... Homeboy is next to Ave right now.
Wait. Homeboy. What is the meaning of this? Why are you them?
They're just trying to help. Knave, they're just trying to help, that's all. You're fine, you're okay.
But Ave, by the way, is currently a little bit frozen up.
Yeah.
So he's really scared right now.
You trusted me
They are
before.
trying-
Go ahead.
Yes. They're trying to help me. That's what Odin said last time. Where is he, by the way?
He's not
Oh.
here.
Um,
You trusted me before, like you said, you can trust me now.
It's... Well, what is it that you want?
If you want to resolve things once and for all, then you need to talk to your other self. That's what caused this whole thing. If you ever want to feel like you have control over again, then you need to at least confront each other.
It's that point that Ave shooks awake a bit. Right. Mr. Knave Diamonds, sir. I am your player. I'm the person who's controlling you. What? No. Nice try, Loki. Nice try. What do you really think that this pathetic little burst form would be capable of conjuring something like me? I am magnificent. I am the Knave of Diamonds. No. Enough of your trickery. Loki's not here. No, it's real. It's me. Hi. My name is Dave. Kind of sounds like Knave. Stupid joke from me. I know. I look pathetic, but I'm a diamond in the rough. I'm very strong. I can sound like people. And if I have to, I can delete you as well. Delete me? What do you mean by that? Well, you see, I created you, so I can, at the press of a button, I I can delete you. Just like Forrest said he could do. He's gonna point towards Forrest, and you see the face that Abe's giving you is like, help me. And then Knave is gonna look towards Forrest. What do you mean, Forrest? Yellow. What's it's always so confusing.
It is a little confusing. I mean, I can't control what you see while you're in this world, so you see my sister. It's your little mind trying to comprehend being in a higher dimension or something like that.